Good morning, friends. Well, I'm back again. Don't you think that Shakespeare was genius, that he seemed to have had it? He said, to be or not to be, that is the question. What he's actually saying is that there's nothing else. Are you being or you're not being? And whatever you're being, that's what's going to come to you. He also said, there is nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so. So for example, if you saw this old chair in the street that you really, really liked, and you took it and you decided to upholster it and make it your own, that's a good thing, right? But the person who threw it away, same chair, decided can't stand that chair anymore. So who's right? And this is the thing, we all live in our own worlds, and that's the magic. I can choose how to feel, how to be at any moment, at any given moment. That gives me tremendous power to create the world I want. I must take into account that I want the better good of all, because remember, my surroundings are my feedback. So if my surroundings are feeling good, I'm feeling good, and vice versa. It's always up to me. I'll give you a little trick that you can do. If you go and sit down in a cafe somewhere, and you see somebody frowning, imagine that person smiling and having fun. And you'll see that in no time, he or she picks up their heads, looks at you and smiles. I say to you, you've got to try it in order to know that it's true. Because if you're looking at somebody who's frowning and you're taking that in, then you are on that wavelength. So let's talk about feelings. For example, being generous. Being generous is for you. When you feel generous and you don't have that accounting going on, saying, oh, I gave and he now has to give it back to me, and that's not being generous. Being generous is a sense of freedom. It's a sense of giving because you can. If you can't, don't. But if you can, give and let go of any accounting that's going on, because otherwise you're back on that same wavelength of negativity. So whenever you are feeling generous, you are then feeling abundance. That is being transmitted. It has to come back to you. So that's our tip for today, and I hope you have a good, abundant day where you are very aware of what you're feeling about you, and you are the only one who can change how you feel, and in that moment, you change the world. Gandhi said it too, be the change you wish to see in the world. So there you go. Let's have a great, amazing, flowy, abundant day. Bye for now.